What's up, y'all? We're back at it with another tutorial, and today we're gonna be talking about how I be making Asian rock gospel type shit for Desire. Basically, the whole idea behind it is literally just make something that like basically just sounds like you're like ascending to like fucking heaven or something. I don't even know, bro. Like, literally, it sounds goofy as fuck, but like literally just I don't even know, bro. It just sounds like heavenly, I guess. Like, listen to this fucking chord progression. So yeah, this MIDI was actually sent in by Froger, a good friend of mine from the Remorse Discord. I made some changes basically that felt fitting to basically just get the best product possible. And if y'all are trying to learn how to make proper Asian rock gospel shit, you should definitely check out my new kit or MIDI pack that I released a couple days ago, which basically has a shit ton of Asian rock MIDIs and pluggnb gospel shit, and it's really helpful if you're starting out or if you're looking for more sauce to put in your beats. So yeah, you should definitely go check that out. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So basically, the intro is just a pad from JV, Spectrum mod pad and bright pad, and then I added this little section right here. So yeah, the contact piano is the grander. Sounds like realistic as shit. It's really good, really high quality type shit. And yeah, basically all I did was took the last part of the chord progression and just copied it over and put it up an octave. And I added some strings, and I basically went into channel volume and made a little curve to go like upwards, so it like fades upwards. Sounds like this. So yeah, it adds like a lot of tension. And then we got a contact guitar. And now the thing is, if you don't have contact, it really don't matter. You can be using ample, VC, expand, Xenology, but the thing is, it's just gonna give you the best result if you use contact. So in contact, I use the strawberry bank and I use the sound preset called Biker Gang, and it sounds really realistic and nice. Added a violin from SRX strings, and then I basically just made a little curve here too to make it fade upwards. And then I added a pizzicato string to kind of just help with the tension and everything. So if I just play the chords and the pizzicato next to each other, you'll understand what I mean. Or this is actually a spiccato. Spiccato strings from Expand, they're really nice. So yeah, get yourself a nice sounding MIDI. It could be your own, it could be mine, it could be somebody else, I don't know. And yeah, just so after you found your Asian rock MIDI, whatever you want to do, like layer that shit with a pad, the JV pad that I showed y'all earlier, and then I found a choir and Expand. It's the one that everybody be using. It's called Female All Choir Pad, and it sounds really nice. And to make the pad sound the best, I recommend adding a Valhalla Ubermod KBG settings, and make sure it's at 78 or in that range, like 70, 80, it don't really matter. And then turn down the low end and the high end a bit. So like yeah, once we're done with the layering of the chords, we should probably move over to like the leads and shit. So let's just go like one by one here. So we got the SRX dance tracks, sine wave or sine lead or whatever the fuck. It's a solo syn SRX1 is a lead in dance tracks. Sounds like this. And then we got a Apple Guitar M default preset. It basically, if you use like any other preset than the default, it's gonna give you like delay. It might not be that noticeable, but it's definitely delay. So, yeah. So it's basically just the same thing playing over and over again. Next up we got the Zay bell, and I added like a mix on it. It's basically Valhalla vintage verb and a paramedics EQ. And then we got some grace notes. For this one I used Piano Tech because I didn't want to load up Contact over again because I'm lazy. I got this mixer preset from my friend Kayum, and it's basically just some delay, reverb, and paramedics EQ. Turn up the high end and turn down the low end, and yeah, you got yourself some cool sounding grace notes. Let's move over to another lead. This is a Trident Extreme lead. I used the Lounge Space lead, and it's like kind of just did it to sound kind of different. I like it when it sounds kind of spacey too. So yeah, it's basically this is what it basically sounds like. Added some fat filter on it and turn down the mid-range type shit. I don't know. It's basically just to like make it sound thinner. And then I added a Valhalla shimmer for a bit more depth, some delay, and some chorus. I forgot kind of which preset this was, but it's like it's like the fourth one or some shit when you press this. And then I turned up the high end to the maximum, the low end to the minimum, and then somewhat in the middle on the mid range. Next up we got the strings. I use the SRX strings synth string, and it sounds really like, I don't even know, bro. It just sounds realistic. I like it. And then next up we got the surge lead. If we add no effects, it basically just sounds like this. But I had this ARP preset that I found in like a random ass pack, and it made it sound like an ARP. So this is what it sounds like with all the effects on it. I'll try to put this mixer preset in the description because I know it's like not everywhere, and this ARP is like really saucy, and I'm gonna give it to y'all for free, obviously, because I didn't make it. But yeah, nah, that's basically all I did. So we're gonna move over to the drums, but before that, let's just listen to the mel real quick. Yeah, my dumbass forgot to mention that we have a fucking another electric guitar or distortion guitar, whatever the fuck. And basically, it's just another Contact realistic guitar. I'm gonna show y'all the preset in a second. So it's another biker gang. This shit sounds so nice. My goal with this guitar was literally just make it like hella repetitive and catchy, or not even catchy, but just like hella like wavy, I guess. So yeah, I try to modulate it to make it like go up and down, up and down. Try to like make it like kind of just feel like it went in your face and out of your face kind of type shit. And yeah, that pattern is kind of inspired by Area 1K, so yes, big shout out to him. You're a fucking goat. And yeah, let's just move over to the drums. So for the drums, we got this custom 808 made by Saucevolt. Shout out to Saucevolt. This is in the Remorse kit. Y'all should definitely go cop that. It's a really nice kit with a lot of sauce that y'all need to use to like up your fucking pluggnb game in general. And yeah, this is what it sounds like. I I did add a mixer preset on this. It was a limiter and EQ and some fresh air. Next up we got the percussion. Shit's really simple. Added a sound effect, the 30 nick one. Added some effects on it, a delay, EQ. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna play the beat for y'all, and thank you for watching.